Debt or Sugar by Leah Lawrence. 10,000, 60,000, 100,000, 150,000. These may seem like normal numbers, but to a lot of people, it's their current student loan debt amount. Like an unwanted house guest, student loan debt has found its way into the lives of American families, and it doesn't appear to be leaving anytime soon. It used to be that your car payment was your biggest monthly expense behind your mortgage payment each month, but now student loan payments are well above the vehicle expense from monthly budgets. And with the total amount that Americans owe coming in at 1.6 trillion, student loan debt is now a permanent part of many monthly budgets. If the 1.6 trillion isn't enough to make your head spin, then you may be surprised to know that student loan debt has doubled since 2009. If you look at the amount of debt that the Federal Reserve tracked in 2009, the country has held a mere 700 billion compared to the 2019 numbers. It's hard to believe that there was actually a time when 700 billion in student loans seemed like a more manageable amount. Okay, so do you know, what's the total of the student loan debt in the United States right now? Just shout out any number.
Trillion. About a billion, trillion, somewhere around the bill on the trillion.
So what if I told you it was 1.569 trillion?
That's like the debt of America.
What is the debt of America?
That's pretty close.
The average amount of student loan debt is roughly $35,000 per person. This amount is based on the 42 million student loan recipients statistics published by the Federal Reserve for 2019. By digging a little deeper into the stats, I found a few other interesting things. Of the 42 million student loan recipients, almost 4 million people have over 75,000 in student loans. So that's roughly 1 out of 10 student loan holders are carrying this large amount of debt. While it's harder to find the statistics surrounding private loans, the federal student loan data shows the trend is growing with the number of defaults. A federal student loan that has gone into default is one which a payment has not been received in 90 days. In 2018, over 5 million loan holders have gone default. This means that about 97 billion of student loan debt is not currently being paid. What age do you think you will be by the time you finish paying off your student loan?
99 and a half.
I'm gonna be dead. 6 years in heaven.
The average cost of public colleges in the United States is $9,970 for in-state tuition and $25,620 for out-of-state tuition, not including room and board. And the average cost for a 4-year private college is well over $32,000 a year. Besides tuition and fees, students have to pay for housing, food, books, and supplies. They also have to cover any additional college fees such as labs and living expenses, even transportation costs. The statistics are very interesting because it sends a very clear message. Americans need money to pay for their education. Grants, work-study options, FAFSA, and scholarships may seem like the no-brainer to help pay for these big expenses, but with the rising in tuition costs for the majority of students, it's still not enough to cover all of their expenses. With this extreme need to pay for college, some students have looked for extreme ways to get it done. A student at Marymount University in Virginia participated in clinical studies at a medical facility in Baltimore. She was paid $300 to $750 for each session to basically become a medical guinea pig. A student at Wisconsin EAU took a job as a caddy at a private country club in Chicago's suburb during the summer, getting about $100 in tips plus salary. Another student from UCLA took to swimsuit modeling, where she would get paid $500 to $800 a shoot. And there's been quite a few studies that showed some girls have taken to the G-string scholarship, which is basically stripping. But the most unconventional and newest trending way is becoming a sugar baby. A sugar baby is a person who receives cash, gifts, or other financial and material benefits in exchange for company, or intimacy. The paying partner is usually wealthier and older. SeekingArrangement.com is the world's largest website for monetized dating. In 2016, the board of Seeking.com realized that more than half of their baby members were signing up with the school email. So they came up with a promotion called Sugar Baby University. So if you signed up with your student email address, you would get a free premium account on Seeking.com. In March 2019, Seeking.com came out with a report detailing the top 20 schools that they housed the most sugar babies. Over the past 3 administrations, the overall cost of attending college has more than doubled. Students are tired of hearing politicians campaign on the importance of education, job growth, and opportunity just to leave promises on the conversation floor, says Brian Wade, founder and CEO of SeekingArrangement.com. The numbers speak for themselves. Of the 4 million students on Seeking Arrangement, more than 62% attend college in the U.S. Given all that we've learned so far, it's not exactly shocking that a lot of people are using the word crisis to describe the current student debt situation, or that college loans and the pain that they can cause have become a really hot topic in the 2020 presidential campaign. Perhaps turning to sugaring morally is not the best route to take. But with the rising cost of higher education and the fact that it's seen as a necessity at the price of a luxury, which is to say what's right and what's wrong? Would you believe in getting into a sugar baby relationship to pay off your student loan debt if you can get at least $3,000 a month in untaxed money?
Yes.
Which is the average that sugar babies make.
Yes.
Yes.
So raise your hand if you would get into a sugar baby relationship.
I'm still paying child support for that.